Welcome to Focus English with CC.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Focus English with CC. This is the place where learning English feels simple, natural, and full of life. I am so happy you are here with us today. I'm CC.
And I am Tom. Hello, everyone. It is so good to be here again. I always look forward to our time together.
I do too. How are you feeling today, Tom? You sound very happy. You look fresh and relaxed.
Thank you, Cece. I am feeling pretty good today. Actually, I feel great. Maybe it is because of the weather. The sun is out, the sky is bright blue, and it feels warm. It feels like vacation weather.
I love that. You're right. Sunshine really makes everything feel better, doesn't it? When the sun shines, it is easier to smile.
Totally. I agree completely. And what about you, Cece? How have you been?
I am great. I have been just a little busy with work, but I am happy. And hearing you talk about the sunshine and vacation weather makes me think about today's topic. It is perfect. It is exactly what I need to talk about today.
I am curious now. I want to know, what is the topic for today, Cece?
Today, Tom, we are going to talk about vacations.
Vacations, holidays, trips. Just hearing that word makes me smile. I feel happier already.
Same here. Vacations always bring happy memories. I think about the sound of the waves at the beach. I think about the smell of the ocean. Or I think about that peaceful feeling when you wake up in the morning and you realize you do not have to rush. You do not have to go to work.
That is the best feeling. No alarm clock ringing, beep, beep, beep. No meetings, no emails, just freedom.
Exactly. It's a wonderful feeling. And that is why today we will talk about vacations. We will talk about where to go. We will talk about how to describe your trip in English. We will learn how to talk about what you did, how you felt, and even your dream trip.
That sounds amazing. I am ready.
Before we start, please remember to subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, you will not miss any new English lessons. It helps us very much.
Exactly. Just one click and you are part of our English family. We learn together every day.
All right. Now let's dive in. Let's start talking about vacations.
Perfect. Let's get into that holiday mood.
So, Tom, I have a question for you. Tell us, when was your last vacation? Where did you go?
Let me think. Let me remember. Oh, yes, last summer. It was about 6 months ago. My family and I went to the mountains.
The mountains. That is a beautiful choice. I love the mountains. Tell me everything. What was it like?
It was wonderful. We stayed in a small wooden cabin. It was near a big blue lake. Every morning, when I opened the window, I could see the mist.
The mist?
Yes, the white clouds that touch the ground in the morning. The mist was rising slowly from the trees. The air was very fresh. It was cold, but a nice cold. It smelled like pine trees and earth.
That sounds magical. It sounds like a picture. Did you do any activities? Did you go hiking?
Yes, we did. We went hiking every single day. We put on our big hiking boots and we walked on the trails. We explored the forest. We saw beautiful waterfalls where the water falls down from the rocks.
Did you see any animals?
We did. We saw some deer. They were very quiet. And we saw many squirrels running up the trees. It was fun to watch them. In the evenings, we made a campfire.
A campfire. That is classic.
Yes, we made a fire outside the cabin. The kids loved it. We roasted marshmallows. Do you know marshmallows? The soft, white, sweet candy?
Yes, they are delicious when they are hot and melted.
Exactly. We ate marshmallows and we sat under the stars. There were so many stars in the sky. Because there were no city lights, we sat there and told stories.
Wow, that sounds like a perfect family trip. You know, Tom, nature is special. Nature has a way of slowing us down. When we are in the city, we rush, but in nature, we relax. It helps us reconnect with ourselves.
Absolutely. I agree. I remember thinking one evening, I don't need Wi-Fi, I don't need my phone, I don't need the internet when I have this beautiful view.
Exactly. You were enjoying the moment. And you know what people say? Life is a journey, not a destination.
Oh, that's an interesting phrase. That's an idiom, right? What does it mean?
Yes, it is a very famous idiom. Life is a journey, not a destination. It means that we should not only focus on the goal or the end. We should enjoy the time during the trip. We should enjoy the small moments along the way, like your family laughing by the campfire. The happiness is in the journey, not just arriving at the end.
I love that. That is so true. Sometimes the best part of a trip isn't the place, it is the people you're with.
Exactly. The laughter, the stories, the quiet moments, that is what makes a vacation special.
Okay, now it is your turn, Cece. I told you about my mountain trip. When was your last vacation?
My last vacation was a few months ago. I went to a small beach town not too far from here. It was only a 3-hour drive.
The beach. That already sounds amazing. I love the ocean.
It really was. You know, Tom, I didn't do much. I was very lazy, but in a good way. That was the best part. I did not have a schedule.
What did you do in the mornings?
Every morning, I woke up early. I walked barefoot on the sand. I let the sand touch my feet. I listened to the waves crashing on the shore. And I just sat and watched the sunrise.
That sounds peaceful. Just you and the ocean.
It truly was. I remember one specific morning. I was standing by the water, the sun was coming up, and the sky was pink and orange. Suddenly, everything felt very still. The sound of the ocean, the warm wind on my face, the smell of salt in the air. It was like time stopped for a moment.
That is beautiful. It sounds like a movie scene.
It was my little escape. It was my break from the busy world. You know, sometimes we all need to recharge our batteries.
Oh, wait. That's another idiom, right? Recharge your batteries. What does that mean? I know I recharge my phone, but how do I recharge myself?
Yes, good question. It is a very common idiom. To recharge your batteries means to rest and get your energy back. Imagine you are a phone. When you work too hard, your battery is low. You feel tired. You feel slow. You need to rest to get energy again. So a vacation helps you recharge your mind and your body.
I love that. That's a great image. So your beach trip was like plugging your soul into nature's charger.
Exactly. That is a perfect way to say it. After that week at the beach, I came back home feeling lighter. I felt calmer, and I felt more creative for my work.
That is the best kind of vacation, when you return feeling like a new person.
Yes, vacations give us energy, and sometimes they even give us inspiration to do new things.
You know, Cece, talking about trips makes me think about how we travel. People travel in so many different ways. Some people love road trips in a car. Others prefer planes. What about you?
Hmm, that's a hard choice. I love both, but I think road trips are special.
Why do you like road trips?
Road trips give me freedom. When you are in a car, you are the boss. You can stop anywhere, If you see a beautiful flower or a nice cafe, you can stop. You can take photos, or you can just roll down the window, feel the wind, and listen to loud music.
Oh, singing in the car is the best part. My family always sings very loudly on road trips. But planes are exciting too.
Yes, planes are very fast.
And flying above the clouds feels like a dream. I like looking out the small window and seeing the world below. The houses look like tiny toys.
Totally. But, Tom, travel can also be stressful, right? Packing the suitcase, going to the airport, waiting in lines.
Oh, yes. Packing is hard. I never know what to bring. I always bring too many clothes.
Me too. But here's the thing. No matter how you travel, by car, by plane, or by train, the goal is to enjoy the journey.
Yes, and I think that is why vacations are so powerful. They remind us that life isn't about running fast. It is about noticing things.
Beautifully said, Tom. That reminds me of another idiom. It is related to cars and travel. To hit the road.
Oh, yes, I've heard that one in movies. Hit the road. Does it mean to hit the street with your hand?
No, don't hit the street. To hit the road simply means to start a trip or to leave. For example, imagine we are packing our car for a vacation. I look at you and say, "Okay, Tom, are you ready? Let's hit the road." It means let's go. Let's start driving.
Nice. That is cool. I will use that next time. Cece, let's hit the road to the mountains.
Yes, let's go. But maybe after we finish recording this episode.
You know, Cece, we talked about mountains and beaches, but not everyone can travel far away. Traveling costs money, and it takes time. Some people prefer staying home. We call this a staycation.
Oh, I love the word staycation. It is a mix of stay and vacation.
Exactly.
I love staycations. Think about it. No packing suitcases, no heavy bags, no traffic jams, no stress at the airport. You just slow down and do things you love at home.
Exactly. Last winter, I had a short staycation. I had 3 days off work. I stayed home.
What did you do?
I cooked new recipes. I tried to make a special pasta dish. I watched 3 movies in one day. And I read books that I bought months ago but never had time to read.
That sounds perfect. Sometimes a vacation doesn't need a plane ticket. Sometimes you just need a quiet day for yourself.
Yes, and the best part? You get to sleep in your own bed. Hotel beds are nice, but my bed is the best.
True. There is no place like home. It reminds me of something we said in an older episode. We said, you don't need to go far to feel far.
That is so true. I think sometimes a vacation is really just giving your mind permission to rest. It is saying to yourself, today I will not worry.
Yes, even a cup of tea by the window can feel like a little holiday if you're present enough. If you just look at the sky and drink your tea slowly, that is a mini vacation.
Presence. Being present. That is the real vacation, isn't it?
Exactly. A true break starts in the mind. So, Tom, let's dream a little. Let's use our imagination. If you could go anywhere in the world, money is no problem, time is no problem, where would you go?
Oh, that is an easy question. I have a dream destination, Japan.
Japan. Wow. That is an amazing choice.
Yes, I've always wanted to go there. I want to see the cherry blossoms, the beautiful pink flowers on the trees in spring.
Yes, they are famous. They are so beautiful.
And I want to try real sushi. I love sushi, but I think sushi in Japan tastes different.
I'm sure it does. Japan is so colorful, peaceful, and full of culture.
Yes, and I love how they have old traditions and new technology together. I would love to walk through the old streets of Kyoto. I want to see the temples and wear a traditional kimono, maybe.
That sounds beautiful, Tom. I hope you go one day.
Thank you. What about you, Cece? What is your dream vacation?
Hmm. For me, my dream vacation would be somewhere very quiet and cold. I think I would choose Switzerland.
Switzerland, the land of mountains and chocolate.
Yes, I imagine sitting in a small house near the snowy mountains. I want to sit by a lake and just write in my journal, read books, and breathe the clean air.
That is perfect for you. I can already imagine you. You're sitting there with your notebook, looking at the snow-covered peaks.
Yes, and maybe with a big cup of hot chocolate.
Of course, you cannot go to Switzerland and not eat chocolate.
You know, Tom, talking about these new places reminds me of another idiom. It fits this moment perfectly. The idiom is a change of scenery.
A change of scenery. What does that mean? Scenery means the view, right?
Yes, scenery is what you see around you, trees, buildings, sky. So, a change of scenery means going to a new place to feel refreshed or happy. For example, if you are bored of your office or your living room, you can say, I need a change of scenery. It means you need to go somewhere new to feel better.
Ah, yes, I understand. I think that is exactly what travel gives us. It gives us new eyes to see the world.
Beautifully said. And I have one more idiom for today related to travel. This one is very wise. To travel light.
To travel light. Does it mean I should hold a lamp when I walk?
No, no, not that kind of light. Light here means the opposite of heavy. Literally, it means do not bring too many heavy bags. Do not pack 20 pairs of shoes.
Okay, that is good advice.
But it has a deeper meaning too. To travel light also means not carrying too many worries or problems in your heart. It means living simply. It means being free and open to new things.
Wow, that is deep. I love that meaning. So leave your heavy suitcases at home and leave your stress at home too.
Yes, because when you travel light, both in your bags and in your heart, you make more space for joy.
You know, Cece, we talked about places, but do you know what I love most about vacations?
What is it?
The food.
Of course, I knew you would say that. What is a vacation without good food?
Exactly. Calories don't count on vacation, right?
We can pretend they don't.
I remember on my last trip to the sea, we had fresh grilled fish. It was caught that same morning. It tasted so fresh, like the ocean. And we ate ice cream every single evening.
That sounds so good. What flavor ice cream?
Lemon and strawberry. It was so cold and sweet after a hot day in the sun.
Yum. You know, I always believe that food on vacation tastes better. Even simple food like a sandwich or fruit.
Why is that?
Maybe because we eat it with a happy heart. We're not rushing. We're not eating while looking at our computers. We're just eating.
Yes, and every smell, every sound feels more alive when you're away from daily life.
Right. It's because you are present. You are tasting the moment, not just the food.
That is true. Vacations teach us to live slowly. They teach us to enjoy the small things.
Exactly. They remind us of what really matters: family, friends, laughter, and time to breathe. All right, Tom, we have talked about so many wonderful things today. Mountains, beaches, road trips, and sushi. Before we say goodbye, let's quickly review. Let's look at the key words and idioms from today's episode. This will help our listeners remember them.
Good idea. Repetition is the key to learning English.
First, let's look at some vocabulary words. Vacation, a time when you stop working or studying to rest or travel.
Tom, staycation, a vacation where you stay at home and relax.
Cabin, a small, simple house made of wood, usually in nature.
Tom, scenery, the view of natural features like mountains, trees, or rivers.
Recharge, to get your energy back by resting.
Those are great words. And now for the idioms, we had 5 good ones today.
Yes, let's review them one by one. 1. Life's a journey, not a destination.
Meaning, enjoy the process of living, don't just focus on the goals.
2. Recharge your batteries.
Meaning, to rest and get your energy back. Like, I need to sleep to recharge my batteries.
3. Hit the road.
Meaning, to start a trip or to leave. Like, come on, let's hit the road early in the morning.
4. A change of scenery.
Meaning, going to a new place to feel refreshed. Like, I am tired of the city. I need a change of scenery.
5. Travel light.
Meaning, do not bring too many bags and do not bring too many worries. Be simple and free. Those are perfect idioms. They describe vacations, but they also describe life.
Exactly. And I think everyone listening can find one idiom that fits their heart today. So, dear listeners, now it is your turn. We want to hear from you.
Yes, we are very curious.
In the comments below, please tell us, where did you go on your last vacation? Or where would you love to go next? What is your dream trip?
Yes, we'd love to hear your answers. Please write 1 or 2 sentences in English. Don't be shy. Even a short sentence is great. Maybe you can use one of the idioms from today's lesson.
That's right. Practice writing your English. Share your story with us. We read every comment.
And don't forget, if you enjoyed this episode, if you feel a little happier now, please subscribe to Focus English with Cece. Give this video a like and share it with a friend who loves learning English.
Because when you share learning, you share inspiration. Helping a friend learn English is a great gift.
Exactly. It makes the community bigger and better.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We appreciate you. Remember, every new word you learn is a small step toward your dream destination.
Beautifully said.
Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and may your heart always feel on vacation.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Goodbye.